What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Martu Saucy back with another video. We got the mic today because it's 2024, bro. I'm trying to do something a little bit different. I got this mic just sitting in my room, but I never really use it, to be honest. I only use it to like make music and stuff. But I wanted to talk about this because this is probably one of the biggest lessons that I've learned, you know, in my journey and stuff like that. And I want to date back to like I would say elementary, middle school, and different things like that. And I used to be like a real follower, bro. I used to be a real follower, and it was mainly because like of my environment. You know, the girls only liked the rough hood niggas, bro. All right, I'm gonna just be realistic, bro. I'm just be realistic. Girls only like the rough hood niggas, and I felt like I had to be that way to get women. Yeah, it's a sad reality, but I felt like I had to be that way. But once I got like older and stuff, I realized that like I don't really need to act a certain way or do certain things to get women. Like I don't need to do that. I can just be myself and be perfectly fine, you know? But in a deeper sense, like in a life sense, in a career sense, in success, I really study all the greats, right? I study all the greats, and when you really look at it from another perspective, it seems as though every great in every industry, no matter what it is, has their own mix. Like they have their own thing that they do that separates them from every other person. And that's in every industry. It doesn't matter if it's music, comedy, anything. If you can hear a person, see a person or see something and literally identify who that person is automatically, that is literally what makes people great. Them just being themselves, them just being who they are, doing what they want to do, and being who they want to be. A lot of people don't realize that, some of these people pave the way for other people to come and make more change, because it gotta be somebody that is confident enough to do something different. Like if we didn't have people that was confident enough to come up with these inventions, to come up with this music, to come up with, different things to bring different elements to put into this and that, we wouldn't have no change for real. We wouldn't have no change. We wouldn't have no electric cars. We wouldn't have no like we wouldn't have the stuff that we have today if people wasn't willing to try something different. If people wasn't willing to do something, create something from their own ideas and their own thoughts. We wouldn't have all this stuff. And I realized that that is the reason why I am where I am today, because I chose to be myself instead of, trying to be like other people. This channel, I had this channel for years. If you look at my stuff, I had it since 2017, and I literally have uploaded and deleted probably over 250 videos. I probably rebranded my channel 50 times because I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do and who I wanted to be. That is one of the reasons why it took me so long to grow on YouTube, because I was fighting between trying to be like somebody else and get the temporary clout, or being myself and doing what I want to do and having longevity and standing out from the crowd. Luckily, I chose right, and that's why I am where I am today. And I don't regret none of it. You know, um, one of my favorite creators, Tyler the Creator, one of my favorite artists ever, because he chose to be himself. And he motivated me to be myself and dress how I want to dress, do what I want to do, say what I want to say. If he didn't do what he did, he probably wouldn't have motivated millions of other people who listen to his music, who watch his videos, who see, the type of person he is, what he says, his interviews and different things like that. If he wasn't being himself, he probably wouldn't have motivated millions of people to be themselves, to do what they want to do, to say what they want to say. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, man, stay on your journey, stay on your path, and do what you want to do and be yourself. Just because you see somebody else that is successful and whatever you want to be in, that doesn't mean you have to do something like that person. That doesn't mean you have to do exactly what that person does. You can use a little bit of what they do, of course, to improve what you already have. But remember, there's so many people that want what you want. But what's going to make you stand out from all those people? The only thing that can possibly make you stand out from all those people is you just being yourself. Literally. That's the only thing that can possibly make you stand out from all. Because, a lot of people have work ethic. A lot of people have intelligence. A lot of people have, goddamn, different aspects. A lot of people have these aspects. But what makes people stand out? What makes people different? What is it? What differentiates a star from a regular person on the street? You get what I'm saying? Like, what's the difference? Because there's definitely a difference, bro. There's a difference, but it's all in that person. Like, it's all in that person. Like, it takes a person to want to be somewhere, to want to do something in order to get to a certain point. But it also takes a different type of person to go against the grain and do something that, not many people would agree with, or not many people would recommend, would like, Because I realized, like coming up on YouTube, coming up on social media and stuff like that, everybody doesn't like me. And everybody's not going to like me. And I don't like everybody. I'm just being honest. And that's just me as a human. I don't like everybody, and everybody doesn't like me. But that's okay. Because I'm still going to be myself regardless. There's traits about me that a lot of people may not like. But will I change? Will I let it go because somebody else doesn't like me? Or will I continue to be myself? And these are all thoughts that I be having. Like, all thoughts. And I came to a roadblock one time, and I felt as though I needed to explain why I am the way I am, and I really don't. I don't. A lot of people will criticize the fuck out of you. Like, people criticize everything that you do, especially if you post it on social media. People criticize everything that you do, whether it's positive, whether it's negative, and different things like that. And I felt like I needed to explain myself, explain why I'm saying what I'm saying, why I'm doing what I'm doing. But honestly, I don't. I don't need to explain nothing. Because at the end of the day, I know what I'm doing is helping people, is making people think, is opening their mindsets to different things, that they may have never thought of before. I want to free people's minds, and a lot of people, they don't agree with that. They don't feel like I'm old enough to say what I be saying. They don't feel like I'm experienced enough to say what I be saying. And honestly, fuck you. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just being honest. I don't care. Like, a lot of, like, people judge me all the fucking time. And honestly, I don't care. I don't. I've been going through that all my life. Especially trying to do something that is different from the people around you. You know, not everybody's going to mess with it. Not everybody's going to accept it. But you have to, like, are you going to trade your happiness and what you love to do for the temporary happiness of that other person? Because once you stop doing what you're doing, that person, they not gonna care. Like, they not finna care anymore. Like, honestly, they not even, you know what I'm saying? Like, once you stop doing what you're doing and you just settle and you become that person, they gonna look at you like you crazy. They gonna be like, oh, you a loser. But once they see the success in what you're doing, oh, it's like, okay, yeah, keep going. Yeah, we're rooting for you. You know, when people see the success and stuff, that's when it's like, that's when tables really turn for real. But in the beginning, when I was struggling, nobody was really supporting me, and people was looking at me like I was crazy. Where was all this at? You get what I'm saying? That's why you can't go off people. You have to go off what you want. Go off where you want to be at and stay on your path, stay on your course. Because I promise you, you will be so much better off when you stay on your course, when you do what you need to be doing, when you stay focused on yourself and not the people around you, and not on the people that are hating on you. Use them as fuel to shoot towards your dreams and the things that you want to do, and everything else will fall into place. That's it for the video. Make sure you hit this like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I'm out, shorty.